Ukukhulisa iy'ngane uwedwa kunzima mntanami. Eyi kunzima mntanami, kunzima mntanami. Ngikhulisela inhlanhla enhle. Uzwane ney'ngane zakho. Ungazihlukanisi ukuthi wena wakabani, wena wakabani. Ababe abakho abavule esiswini sangempela.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. I just decided like at this very moment that I'm actually going to vlog what I'm about to do, that I am going home, and when I say home, I'm going to the house I grew up in. I need to go see my aunt, and well, but the kids need to go see my aunt before we all leave for Joburg. And also there's a plant that I've been wanting to get that's at home. So I'm going to go collect that plant, but the whole purpose of this trip is to go see my aunt, and for my aunt to see the kids before we leave, because she's used to seeing the kids quite often, but now that everyone's going to be in Joburg, so I thought let's go see her for the last time. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys where I grew up. I come from Inanda. It's a hood, it's a township in Durban. I don't know what much more I can say about it, but you'll see a little bit of it in the video that you will see right now. Hey guys, so this is my hometown. It was not like this when I was growing up. It's a bit busy now, it's a bit emptier, but this is the route basically you take when you come home. And yeah, so I'm about to see my old home. This house was not here when I was growing up, and this house was not here when I was growing up. What was here was a small little shack that was here. I don't know if you guys can see how small, but it was literally a shack that was here, and that was it. We used to have a lot of trees which aren't here anymore. But yeah, this is it, and this is my aunt who raised me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Okay, so we came to say hi before we leave for Joburg. Is to come pick up this. When I was growing up in the house that was here, this plant was basically covered the whole wall, and I want to take it with me just to like, it's such a sentimental and precious plant for me, so I want to take a little bit of it with me, and I'm hoping it's going to grow on my wall too. But can't believe, like, literally you can still see that there used to be a house. No, yes, the cement here. You can see there used to be a house, and you can see, like, you can see. Ah. suppose we found plastic now again.
Uzobuka-ke nakule ngakhona uma usubeka enhlabathini. Ma ukupla startup?
Yeah. Mama. This plant means everything to me. Like, growing up in the space that I grew up in was not always great, but this plant was such a sanctuary for me. I used to literally, all of this would have been where the house would have been, and I used to sit there and literally, and when I was happy, I used to go and literally lay on this plant. When I was sad, I'd lay on this plant. For any emotion, I'd lay on this plant. So I'm literally taking it home to my new home, as much as it's not a house that I bought, but it's a house that I plan to live in for some time, and every single thing that I can take with that will remind me of home and my childhood, I will take. So I'm very happy I'm getting this plant. Hey guys, so we're back home now and my heart is full. I feel so warm. I actually didn't know that I needed to go back home. Like, I feel so good. I haven't been home in some time. So as I mentioned previously, that's the house I grew up in. I was actually born in another township in Durban called KwaMashu, and then was raised in Nanda. I grew up there, that's all I know. And then years later, my mom bought the house that we live in now. Well, I've never actually lived in this house. My mom bought it, by the time my mom bought it, I was already living in Joburg. So I don't actually even have a room in this house. It's my mom's room, my sister's room, and my daughter's room, Aluande. So they are the people who've actually lived here. So basically for me, my entire life and my entire childhood was spent in Nanda. So going back there now and just like reminiscing and stuff has made me feel really good. What's sad was that basically all of the girls that I grew up with, well, not all of them, about 80% of the girls that I grew up with have unfortunately passed away. So I think that's why I've also haven't been there in some time, because there was a time where I used to go there a lot to see my friends, because I managed to keep those friendships. But unfortunately, over the past few years, my last friend passed away last year in 2020. So I haven't really felt the need to go home, because with my aunts, she comes here, she visits, or she goes to my grandmother's house and we all see each other there. But I'm glad I went home. It was really nice. I did not have the best childhood, but I do hold on to the fond memories, and I do hold on to the good times, and I do hold on to the warmth that I felt there. And that's what has fueled me, basically. I'm happy that I went home. We're getting ready. It's late. We will spend a little bit of time with my mom. She's not okay about us leaving, especially Aluande, understandably so. My mom has been with Aluande since birth. I gave birth on a Monday, and the following Monday I had to go back to school. My mom has been with Aluande since she was she was born. My mom was there when Aluande was born, but she has been with her without me since when she was a week old. So I can imagine how tough this is going to be for her. I would also be wishing like crazy, but this is something that I need to do. I need to do it for myself. I need to do it for my kids as well. It would be very easy for me to just be like, well, Aluande can stay in Durban, until. Financially, that would make a lot of sense for me. And also just like not having any responsibility, I guess. It would be easy, but I need this, and she needs it too. These are Aluande's forming years, and I do believe that she needs to be with her mom. But with that being said, I could never thank my mother enough. My mom has taken the responsibility and the role of being Aluande's mom since, as I said, since she was a week old, and Aluande is now 13. That's a very long time. And that in turn gave me an opportunity to continue being a teenager and to continue being a young adult. I fully enjoyed my 20s. I had a child, but I didn't have a child, you know, like unlike some people who are teenage mothers and who literally are teenage mothers and has to carry all of that. I didn't. I don't know what it was like to have a crying baby in the middle of the night. I didn't know what it was like to have to change nappies and breastfeed and like worry about a child for 12 years. I didn't have to worry about that up until Milani was born. I felt every single thing with Milani. So, and I needed that too. But it's time now. It's time for me to take the responsibility. It's time for me to take accountability. It's time for me to raise my children. And I'm in a better space. I definitely am. And if my mom didn't take Alwante, I was going to be the most horrible mom on earth. I don't imagine myself being a fully present mom at 18 or at 20 or at 22. Maybe at 25 I probably would have. But before then, I would have probably been the most horrible mother to Alwande, and she did not deserve that, or nor did she not need that also. So I'm glad that my mom stepped in when she did. And as I said, I will forever be grateful for what she has done for me. I could never explain how grateful I am. But it was important for me to spend the last few days in Durban with the people that played a huge role in me growing up. That is my grandmother, my mother, and my aunt, as you guys saw. My grandmother left today to go back to her house, and that's when I went to my aunt's place. Well, home. I went home, and now we're gonna spend the last few hours with my mom, and I feel so bad for her. Like, I feel so bad for her because now she's gonna be alone in this house. Well, my dad is here, but like, imagine for 13 years you've had a kid in your house and all of a sudden they leave. Like, but I do know that she is proud of me. I hope. But like, it's time for us to go. It's time. I've waited for this day the entire year. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared, and I'm so worried that I'm not going to be great. Like, a whole me is going to go live with 2 children, a teenager and a toddler. You know what? I think I can take the toddler. The teenager, I'm very worried about how our relationship will be. Will she listen to me? Will she care to? Like, I'm overthinking it. I'm nervous and I'm worried, but I'm also excited and I also feel at peace, you know? This is something that I need to do, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to be okay. I still have my mom, I still have my grandmother, and I still have my aunt, my sister, my friends, and the tribe of mothers that are around me, the tribe of women that are around me. I know I'm not alone. It does take a village, and I'm going to be using that village. I'm going to be calling on that village a lot. And as much as maybe most of my friends don't have kids, my friends have been kids, you know, they've been teenagers, I don't believe that you need to only ask for parental advice from parents. Maybe you have never been a parent, but you've been a teenager, you've been a kid, you've been in a position where my daughter is now, and how would you have liked your mom to speak to you? How would you have liked your mom to address things? So I know I'm going to be reaching out to a lot of people. But on top of all these emotions that I'm feeling, the one that keeps coming up the most is gratefulness. I'm very grateful that I get to finally live with my kids. As anxious as I am, I know we're gonna be okay. Let me spend some quality time with my family, with my mom and my kids, and we will be getting ready to hit the road at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. It is the 31st of December. Happy New Year. Well, obviously by the time you see this, it will be definitely a new year, but I do hope that you transitioned into 2022 quite well, and I will see you in Joburg. Morning, guys. It is literally 4 o'clock in the morning on the 1st of January. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had an amazing crossover. We are now heading to Joburg. This is just a quick intro for this part of the vlog. I don't have much to say except that I hope we have safe travels, and curfew has been lifted, so there's a lot of people on the road, and I do hope that we don't bump into anyone who's been like drinking and driving. I hope that we don't bump into any troubles. I hope that my kids and I arrive in Joburg safely. But I'll see you guys at our first stop in probably the next 2 hours. Yeah, probably at 6 o'clock we're gonna stop. Yeah. We just got to our first stop. It's at Ultra City and it is 6 o'clock. Oh, I'm tired. Like, can't wait to get home and sleep. And I probably won't, but I just can't wait to get home. Our next stop is going to be probably 2 hours from here, where the kids are going to get like actual food, because here nothing is open. But I thought we should just stop and stretch our legs and get some coffee. Yeah, it's only KFC and Steers here, but they're not open because it's like 6 o'clock, and I understand. But we'll just get some coffee. There's like a deli. But we'll see you in our next stop. Toy. So this is our second stop and our last stop. We are in somewhere in the Free State, I think. We're about to head home now, like actual head home. According to the GPS, we'll be home by... Okay, Mama, according to the GPS, we'll be home by 10:30. I think now it's probably 8. I think, I'm not sure. Or just before 8. Nana, just before 8, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is our last stop, and next time you see you guys, we'll be at home. I am so tired, but I'm glad we woke up at 4, because now we're literally almost home, and there's no traffic. There's absolutely no one on the road, so hey. What? We are home.
Oh, looks nice.
What do you think? Well, obviously this is just the gate. But what do you think so far?
I'm impressed so far, but we'll still see. I'll be the judge.
Okay. Like, that makes a difference.
This is nice. It looks friendly.
Okay, so open the cabio.
Okay, so
And look for something there. Something that jiggles.
that jiggles. Okay.
Nope, that does not jiggle. You have found it.
This.
That, my darling, is your key.
Oh.
Welcome home, baby girl.
Thanks so much, Mom. My God, I already am going to turn this house into a home. When I step in, this house will be a home.
Okay, girl. Let's step in. Okay.
pink slippers. When we checked the house, so I thought it was somewhere over here. I don't know. This one.
That's your room.
Step inside. Oh, this is nice. I love this. Oh, hello, sunshine. Wake up every day. Look at that. Know that I am loved. And even a little study desk. Oh, this picture. Never forgot this day. This is absolutely amazing.
Finally home. I'm so tired. Like, I could cry. Milani is quite restless, so I'm trying to get her to sleep, but it's time for unloading the stuff, and Alana is going to be unpacking her clothes. Luckily for myself, I don't really have that much to unpack. I was only at home for like 2 weeks, but I have to unpack Milani's stuff, but that's not going to happen today. I am super tired. Another thing that I need to do, I need to go get like soil and pots for the plant that you guys saw earlier on. I'm not sure if that's going to happen today. I'll probably then do that tomorrow. Like right now, I just want to sleep. But I still have to go to Pretoria to go drop off my niece, because I came back with my niece and my cousin lives in Pretoria. So, but I'll only do that later, because Nanje, we got home around 11, so it's probably 10 past 11 now. So we'll rest a bit, then head to Pretoria. But I'm glad we arrived safely. We arrived safely. Traveling mercies were with us. Our God and our ancestors saw us through. We are home now. Yeah. Hi. Morning. Guys, today today is Sunday, the 2nd of January, and we've already spent our first night in our home. Come, Papa. We've spent our first night in our home, and it's been so great. Okay. And it's been so great, but I have a lot of work to do before I actually... It went? Yeah. I have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of laundry. We've only been here 24 hours and then there's so much laundry. But I mean, I have to say it's laundry we took from home. And also I didn't do groceries. Well, I bought groceries. I bought groceries before I left, but it wasn't like it wasn't like fridge stuff, because I was scared they were going to go off. So I need to go buy groceries, and I need to go get stuff for my plant. You guys, my plant is dead. Well, it's not dead, it's dying. So I need to go get stuff for it before, and it's blazing hot here. I actually think I'm just going to go now. Let me show you guys my plant. Like, it's so sad. It's literally dead. But I have faith this will work. I just need to get soil. I have faith. I just need to go get soil actually. Let me show you guys. I mean, look, this is better. But I mean, okay, I guess it's not as bad. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. But this is just, it's dying. Okay, maybe I am being a bit dramatic. Guess she's something. Okay, maybe I am being a little bit dramatic, but I just need to cover it from the sun quickly, and I need to go get soil. But anyway, that's the plan for the day. It's just to do some groceries, unpack properly, and okay, Mama, so it's all. Unpack properly, laundry, and fix my plant. before I head back to work tomorrow. I can't believe it's already the 3rd of Jan tomorrow. Like, I can't believe we have to work. But okay, I'm grateful for the job. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. We have a long day. There's a lot we need to do. You can rest later today, but let's tackle the morning. You know what they say? The early bird. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. So we just got back from our grocery shopping. I did not think I was going to spend as much money as I did. I think we spent... Oh my God! Guys, I mean, Alwanda has Bilal carry the whole watermelon.
Awesome.
Okay, so we went to Woolies, Clicks and Pick n Pay. We also went to Leroy Merlin. I went to Leroy to go get potting soil and also to go get like these things. So when I'm done with this grocery haul, I'm going to quickly do my plant. Hopefully I can still save it because that plant means a lot to me. But from Woolies, we didn't get much, guys. Woolies is expensive. Woolies is expensive and it's January. So at Woolies, I usually just get the stuff that I won't be able to get somewhere else. Like, I love this combo. If you've watched my previous vlogs, you guys will see that I buy this combo every single time. It's literally the best thing ever for me because it's just, if you're lazy, this is it. So I got this combo. I got the burgers. I love the Woolies burgers. They're expensive, but they're worth it. They're really, really good. And then I got the juices. You know, they have these 4 for 75 Rand or 76 Rand. And that's it. That's it from Woolies. I'm gonna pack these quickly and then just do the Pick n Pay one because all the juice is in the fridge. Because we don't have enough kitchen space in this house. Oh, no, I lied. From Woolies, we also got the chicken and ice cream because, wow, you guys, Joburg is so hot. We were in Durban, well, I was in Durban for 2 weeks, and obviously the kids are not used to the heat here. The 2 weeks, and the whole 2 weeks I was in Durban, it rained. We had like a 1 day where it didn't rain, and we quickly went to the beach, but wow, it is hot here. Okay, so moving on to Pick n Pay. This is where I spent all my money. So, but I mean, it's on food, so it's fine. But they have a buy 6 get 6 free special. So I got that, buy 6 get 6 free. I mean, I don't know why we want to do 24 rolls, but especially is a special. This just put here.
That's a lot of rolls.
As I'm doing the haul, Alwanda is going to unpack. Not unpack, Alanda's going to pack. So, lettuce for salads. I'm trying to lose weight. 2021 said we are gaining weight, and boy did the good sis gain. So this is gonna be my diet.
You're not gay, man. You're still fine.
Oh, thank you. And she kind.
Yeah.
Got some cheese. They have a 400 rand combo, but I realized at the till that it's not really a special. It's like, so it's, I got this. I'm gonna have some steak now. The peaches. What else? What's the other fruit? The bananas, ne? And it was a box of banana. Yeah. Veggies for Milani. Some tuna, some tomato paste, some tomato sauce. Since we bought so many rolls, I had to just buy Viennas as well because Alwanda loves hot dogs. So what else needs to go to the fridge? Some mushrooms, cherry tomatoes for my salad, avocado for my salad, more mushrooms, carrots. This here is meat, some chicken breasts, stewing beef. This is going to be some freezer, yes. Some mince and some chicken and some drumsticks, more meat. Milani loves these, so these are for her. Some snacks, more snacks. This is part of the combo. So I also have these. I thought I would just do a weekend vlog because I thought doing a vlog of just us moving back to Joburg was going to be too short. So this is my weekend vlog. I hope you guys actually care for this. So, guys, you know mothers. You know what? I didn't buy veggies today, but I need to go back and buy veggies. But Shay, my dearest mom, like when we left, she was just like, hey, I'm butternuts. You can't just done. So Shay, I've got like 4 butternuts. So Milani will have a feast here. Funny enough, I also actually like butternuts, but I like mine roasted, not boiled. But thanks to my mama. And you know what, you guys, if Uma could, like if everything could fit in the car, we were gonna take everything because my mom was just like, don't leave this, don't leave that. Mothers. And then I got these. I got these in Durban at a shop called Gorimas. If you're from Durban, you definitely know this shop. But it's basically spices. I love cooking Indian curries. I love cooking biryanis. I actually don't think I know how to cook a stew or a curry without the Indian flavor. I actually need to learn because I've tasted some amazing stews in Joburg and they did not seem like they had a lot of Indian spices, so I need to learn. But it's just like biryani spices. Actually, it's nothing special, but I'm going to organize them and put them on this spice rack. Yeah. Okay. Alwande requested this huge ass watermelon which is hot, so this is yours. Let me see again, and actually I'd like some. Just cut them nicely. And then also from Durban, my mom, is this frozen 5 kg boerewors. Guys, my mom is a gem. Like, she's really sweet, but sometimes it's just like, you're such a mom. I could have bought this. I could have bought Vors anyway, but I appreciate it. So now just I forgot to buy Ziploc bags, so I'm just gonna use these bags. I'm just gonna wash these, and then once that's done, I'm going to go pot my plants. God be with me. Literally, this girl just came to tap me on my. She just packed me for her grapes. Okay, let me put them in a dish for you, brother. How could I forget? I forgot that we had to buy these also. But I also forgot her milk. Jesus, I haven't done this in 2 months. So I'm gonna have to go back, or I'll just do the Pick and Pay ASAP thing. I'll see. Flies! I'm about to repot this. Guys, please look at my plant. Like, please zoom into the plant. It is so dead. It's so dead. But I have faith. Just gonna. I'll try one and send to my sister to see if I'm doing it right. Hopefully, I've never done this before, but hopefully I'm doing it right.
How's that you looking, man?
I know. This is a lot of work. Let's figure out this one.
A few moments later.
So the potting of the plants is done. I'm not sure if it was a success. Yes, love. I'm not sure if it was a success. We'll see in a few days. But this is all I could do. I did like 2, 4, 5. That's a lot. I wish I could actually plant it in this garden, but I can't because it's not my house. I don't own the house. But since I'm in a productive mood, I thought I would just end up. This hasn't been washed ever since I got it, so I just need to wash it. It's quite dirty actually. There's like milk stains and stuff. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it, but the sun is out, so I wanted it to actually just chill in the sun after the wash. But so now that I've started it, I need to finish. But once I'm done here, I'm done. Like, yes, babe. Hey guys, so it is the end of Sunday. It is about 3 o'clock. Maybe it's not the end, but I feel like once it's 3 o'clock on a Sunday, it's late. But I had a very productive day. I was able to do a lot. I washed my baby's cot. I did the children's laundry. I did not clean the house because I just feel like it's pointless. Living with kids means that your house is never clean. Not the way that you want it anyway. But now I just want to chill for a bit. I am going to cook dinner maybe around 5 o'clock. But now just for the next 2 hours, I just want to chill. Milani was sleeping, but our neighbors are having like a braai, so it's quite loud and she keeps disturbing her, but it's fine. She seems fine now. She seems comfortable and she's calm. She was a bit like restless earlier. But I just wanted to close this vlog by saying how full my heart is. I know I said it earlier on, but I want to say it again. My heart is so full. I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this moment for basically since I had my first child, which was 13 years ago. I've been preparing for this moment for the entire year of 2021. I moved back home just if you have not watched any of my previous videos, I moved back home in January because I was going through like a rough heartbreak. But in moving back home, saved me a lot of money. The rent I was paying in Joburg last year, I saved all of that. Well, not all of it. I tried to save as much as I can, and that is the money I've been using now to move in, find this place and settle in, buy furniture, settle in, also save a little bit for my children's school fees. So I guess that heartbreak came with a light, I guess, because if I didn't go through that heartbreak, I was not going to go home and I was not going to be able to save money, and it was just going to be a mess. But that mess that I went through in the earlier year is the reason why I'm here today. It has brought me here, brought me closer to my children. I now live with the both of them, something that I've always wanted. And today, I mean, last night was our first night, and I was not as nervous as I thought I would be. Like, I was actually calm. I think we had a good night, and this morning we did like some grocery runs. It's gonna take some time, and it's gonna take some getting used to, but I'm well prepared for it. I do love where I am now. I love how the year is starting out for me, because wow, this time last year, 2021, guys, on the 1st of January 2021, I was on the floor. On the 1st of January 2021, the floor was my home. Like, I couldn't look up. The ceiling did not exist. I want to get me to rock bottom. I did not know rock bottom had a basement up until this time last year. I was on a verge of committing suicide because I felt like I was failing as a parent. I felt like my kids were better off without me, and it was just a lot. Thanks to my friends and thanks to my sister, I was able to get out of that situation and get out of that hole, and that's when I ended up moving back home. It's a long story, if you'd like to know basically more about that, you can watch the first 3 videos that I shot earlier on that year. That's when I even started this YouTube channel, because when Goisha, I will. But I can laugh about it now. It still hurts. Being a single mother hurts. Raising children by yourself hurts, and it also hurts your children. It actually hurts your children more than it hurts you, but it's okay. God provides, and God has given me so much strength this year. I've had the support from my family, and the support from my friends, and the support from you guys. Like, your comments don't know how much they fuel me. But anyway, I am now done with what I needed to do. Yes, baby. I'm ready for, I don't want to say I'm ready for the year or the week. Why are you shouting at me? I'm not ready, but I mean, will you ever be ready? Like, I wish maybe I was starting work on the 10th, but I start work tomorrow on the 3rd. Sizotini, but I am a bit relaxed now. I'm a bit, I'm wind down. I've got my mimosa. Sundays are for mimosas. I'm grateful for the year that was. 2021 was a horrible year. I'm not even gonna lie. I had to go through so much in my personal life, in my love life. Well, I didn't have a love life, but like in my personal life and with my children. I was in and out of court, and then I had a horrible boss who basically pushed me to resign with no plan B, and then I was unemployed for a couple of weeks, but luckily, very fortunately enough for me, I was able to get a job very soon after that. But 2021 was a horrible year, but I did learn a lot about myself. I learned a lot about my friends, and I learned a lot about family, the power of having a village, and that's something I'll always be grateful for. I'm hoping 2022 is better. I know it will be better. Like, I've put myself in situations, and I've placed myself in places where I know that I'm going to do well. I know that I will do well. I am prepared for this year. I'm prepared for all the positivity, and Milan is in my shots. And going forward, guys, this is probably how now our videos are going to be shot, because this girl does not want to not be near me. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your support. Here's to better and more positive topics for us to tackle in 2022. I felt like 2021 we were dealing with baby daddy drama, better baby mama, restraining order, maintenance court. It was just a lot. Here's to a better, positive 2022.